Good afternoon, y'all. I am going to rehouse at least one, possibly three of my small tarantulas. These are the cubes I'd gotten for my regal jumping spiders, and I've already rehomed them into larger ones. So I thought maybe these would be perfect for like my absolute tiny ones, which are the pumpkin patch and not sure whichever else, but we shall see. So, as you can tell, it's got substrate, got a leaf in it, and got some water. So they are all ready to go. All right, now here is my pumpkin patch. Let's see if we can see her in there. Oh, there she is way down there. Yep. Right down in there. Sorry, trying to make sure I get her. But yeah, you can see her little butt there. So, I am going to get her out of this and get her into her new enclosure and see what she thinks. There we go. Got her out there. And she's so tiny. Okay, good. Not even as big as my fingernail. So intimidating when they're that small. Always afraid I'm going to do something and hurt them. Alright, so let's go ahead. Shouldn't I go in? No. Come up this way, baby. There we go. Alright, this is going to take a little bit of a maneuver. So, I'm going to have to gently pick her up off of my hand. And then just kind of make her drop in there. No, there you go, down you go. Oh, not on my finger again. Lord of mercy, this is harder than I thought it'd be. She's really stubborn. Not there. We go. No. Oh, she was almost in. There. Oh, she's mad at me and just pooped on me. All right, let's approach this a different way, I guess. Ah, there we go. I got her in there. that was an ordeal. But we got her, so that's what matters. Alright, so now my pretty girl Isolde, my pumpkin patch, has a new home, and we shall see how much she likes it. After I get rehoming done on hopefully the other two as well, I will give them some food. A nice little cricket, probably. Maybe a mealworm. But, alright, on to the next one. Alright, now, I have two others to do. One is my Chimerial, and the other is my Mexican red rump Jennifer. Now, I've got two enclosures here because I really don't know how big either of these girls are because they're so buried in their containers that can't really get a good look at them until I dump out the container. So, have to do that first and then decide which one will be good for this smaller enclosure. And then I have the bigger enclosure ready for the biggest girl. So, here goes. Oh, I see her. Oh, she just went back down in her little hidey hole. Alright. She's in that hidey hole that you can see right there. There she is. Now I just have to entice her out. There she is. Alright. jump right down into the little container I've got down there. Come on, darling. There you go. And down we go. And you can see her right there. So she's actually not tiny, but I think my other one is bigger, so I'm going to put this girl, since she loves to burrow, and this is Kimuriel, I'm going to put her in this container enclosure because it gives her a lot of room to go ahead and bury, but, burrow, but not get lost so I can't find her. Which is one thing that has happened before. I end up not being able to find them. And then I get deathly terrified and all of that fun stuff. So, here we go. We're going to grab her. Well, not grab, but entice her onto my hand. And hopefully get her into that new enclosure. Now, she is a fast little girl. Alright, got her in my hand. She is very fast, but I think she'll be okay. See if I can get her to go on in. There you go. Good girl. Alright, well, much easier than Isolde, the pumpkin patch. It took me forever to get her in there. But now she's in there. And I have a feeling by tonight she is going to be burrowed way down to the bottom. I just need to move her down so I make sure I don't harm her or her legs while I'm putting this lid on. So come on, darling. Go on over there. There you go, darling. All right, baby. All right. And there we have Kimuriel done. Now for the last one. All right. Now we are on to my final rehome, which is my Mexican red rump Jennifer. She was in one of my small enclosures like this one for a long time. Well, not a long time, but a couple months. And she was so tiny that every time I'd try to find her, I couldn't. And I thought she was either dead or had escaped. So when I finally did find her, I put her into this. Now, I'm thinking she's big enough to go in the other one, but I won't know until I get her out of here. So I may be just rehoming her back into one of these. I don't know yet. So here we go. Oh, there she is. Come on, baby. Oh, hell. Oh, yeah. She is still tiny, to say the least. And it looks like she just recently molted because she's got some stuck to her butt there. So I am going to gently get that off. I had to find my tweezers so I can gently get it hopefully off her. There we go. We got it off her. Very good. Now, it looks like her fangs are not white. Oh, goodness. She's got a little bit more there. Let me wet my finger and see if I can wet it a little bit and get that off of her. It's definitely not good to have it stuck on them. So, see if I can get a good look at under her underside, and whether or not oh yeah, her little fangs are black, so me holding her is definitely not going to be detrimental to her, because you usually don't want to handle a tarantula soon after their molt, because they are so fragile. And with this girl, I'm really not sure how to keep her steady so I can get this piece of molt off her. So I may actually just have to let it be. Maybe I can get her to go like that and hang still. No. Alright, well, she's not going in the big enclosure, that's for sure. We are going to put her right back into the small enclosure after I freshen it up. So let me set her into empty container and I'll be right back. All right, I got her container ready. Made a little hole down the side so she can use that to burrow, and she'll web it up and make it the way she wants it. So we've got it all there. I've got some regular substrate and some moss in there, you know, to make sure it stays hydrated in there, since, you know, it's kind of hard to put a little water dish in there, so they just get their moisture from their food and their surroundings. So here is my girl, and we are going to get her into this new enclosure in just a sec. Alright, well, I've got her right here on my fingernail, if it will focus. There she is. You can see her there. You can really see how small she is, so it's the best thing to keep her in this smaller enclosure so she doesn't get lost or loose. So, oh. Come on. There we go. Up you go. Up you go. All right, now. Down you go. Oh. All right. There she is. Now she's down in there. All right. Looks all as well. I will be checking on her daily to make sure she's doing okay and probably give her a cricket or mealworm here in maybe a day or two. Don't want to do it too early, so we shall see. All right. Now I'm going to close her up, and then I'm going to get the molt that I found in all the substrate together to show how small that is. Right back. Alright, so here's all the pieces of her molt. This is one of her legs. This is another one of her legs. Blessed static electricity. And my shaking hands. Alright, now this is the top of her carapace. So small. And here's another leg. Ow, Lovey. Let's see. And let's see. This is her main molt. Where is it? There it is. That is the bulk of it. But because it's been a while since she molted, I'm sure it's just dried up and in pieces. But that's okay, because that means she made it safely, and that's the big thing that matters. So there is her molt. So, love it when they're getting bigger, and I don't even have to stress about it happening. So, we have Isolde, my pumpkin patch. Timuriel, who, off the top of my head, I cannot think of what species she is. Where'd she go? She must have already started burrowing. Oh, there she is under the leaf. Yeah, she's under that leaf there. Okay. And then refreshed the home of Jennifer. Sweet little girl. All right, well, that's it. I'm hurting my cow now, so I'm going to put those girls over with the rest of them all, and I'm gonna lay down and take some meds. So, if you watched it and made it to the end, thank you very much. I know this video sucks, but I'm trying. I get confused which side the actual camera's on, whether it's this side or this side, and I'm an idiot, so. Alright, I hope y'all have a good day. Lots of love. Bye.